Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. We have been doing some work on the yard, our work yard. But I realized at the end of last episode I had promised that we'd go down into the dungeon, and we never did. So, after our sermon today, we are going to do that. However, first things first, we have 4 quality fish fillet for the bishop. Hello, Bishop. You are my savior. I hope that didn't sound blasphemous. Haha. Got a silver story. Very good. By the way, I forget to mention that you'll need to get a building permit to perform any construction upon the royal lands. And as far as the permit is concerned, I'm afraid you're on your own. I try to avoid their soulless, greedy bureaucracy at any cost. Of course. Of course. We have almost 11 and a half silver here. So let's take a look. Building permission requires 20. Ugh. I can buy rightful citizen for 3. We might as well do that. Citizen 20. That's a lot of silver. That's a lot of coin. All right. We're not going to spend the money for the candles. Or should we? It's in 5s, I think. So if I get 1 candle, I have 1 in the basement. So if I buy 1 candle, that'll get us to 25. Oh, it's a lot of money. All right. It's all right. It's all right. All in the name of faith. We're going to get both candles. We'll get our prayer. Yeah. Let's see what this will get us. So that's 25 quality. Let's start the prayer. Come in, come in. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. And now let us pray for the blessing. I can't help but notice no one's using the pews. Everyone just seems to be standing. Alright, will we get more than 7? No. Okay, so 25 doesn't push us over. We'll probably have to hit 30. That's fine. We'll have to upgrade our candelabras, I think. And I think that will do just fine. So 7, we have 1 in the basement. That's another silver N38. Let's see. By the way, I cleared this out. We can get from the basement to the church basement easily, and I think quickly. We can study our new tools. That's but what I want is blue. I want blue skill points. I'm gonna go see if we have anything that we haven't studied, like the new gravestones or anything like that. Let's peek out here real quick. Study not complete. Study not complete. And also study not complete. That'll probably just give us green. That's fine. We've got plenty of green at the moment. But I think 8 should be enough to study these 2 items. Hopefully. And that should net us quite a few blue points. Yeah, 2 apiece. That's not too bad. Let's see what this does for us. 20 each. That's pretty good. That takes 3. It better give me more than 20. Is it 30? Yeah, okay. It seems to be proportionate to the number of faith it takes. We got 2 faith left. Oh no, 3 faith left. It takes 3 to do the X. Do I want to do the X? Anything? I could do zombie juice. We might as well. Just to get that taken care of. That takes us up to 60 blue points. Not terrible. not terrible at all. Right, we'll put our prayer up, put the story up. We got our alchemy rack over here, where we are storing our solutions and our powders for when we start doing alchemy. We'll go put our gravestone and our grave fence back away, and we will make our way through the dungeon. We'll probably have to stock up on a little bit more food before we do that. But everything kind of hinges right now, story-wise, story progression-wise, everything's kind of hinging on Snake. So, I think the main thing we gotta do is move his quest forward. You can see here how I've started rearranging things, got a bunch of trunk, that kind of thing. Let's drop off our dowels, and we'll get a little bit more food cooking. I don't have any more carrot cutlets to make. Do have a lot of mushrooms. We'll start those. Okay, with those going, I think I have enough food here to get me through at least a little bit of the dungeon. Hopefully enough to find 5 bloody nails. Because I think we can just make the bucket of blood, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so let's get this going. We'll start here on level 3. Don't know if the monsters respawn. It doesn't look like. I cleared that room previously. I got swamped. Absolutely swamped here with flies and bats and everything, and I had to make a hasty retreat. Let's see how this new sword works out. 2 hits for everything, it looks like. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, we'll smash all this stuff up, get all of our metal scrap, hopefully some seeds, we'll get some nails, not bloody ones, we need the bloody ones. We need the bloody nails. Sounds British. But let's keep on keeping on here. We'll see. We can get down, maybe level 4 is where everything will start opening up for us, hopefully. See, yeah, there's a lot of flies in here. Luckily, the sword is 1-hit kills on the flies, because you can get overwhelmed rather quickly. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of seeds. And yep, that filled us up immediately. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's eat some of these beets. Actually, we can eat all the beets. That'll free up a spot in our inventory. I don't feel super comfortable because I don't have a health potion. Oh, come on. Come on, bat. Oh, alright. There's our level 4. A couple slimes guarding it. Alright, level 4. This where we get the, what are they called? Iron Maidens? Yes, yes it is. Whew. Yeah, there's the bloody nails. Yeah, you can't play around with those guys. They hit hard, if I recall. Very, very hard. Swing once, maybe twice, and then get the heck out of the way. Otherwise, you're gonna pay for it. Alright, let's try to get up to 5 bloody nails, and then we will GTFO. Nope, nope, nope. Whew. And you can get swamped so quickly. Man, oh, look at that health potion. What can we get rid of? Well, let's eat our sandwiches. It gives us the health potion. Put that on our health bar. We'll use that immediately. Keep the scrap. Cabbage seed, we don't need to keep that. It's just a basic. So we'll get rid of that and hang on to the death powder. And that takes us to 4 bloody nails. We need to kill 1 more of those Iron Maidens. And that should give us all 5. Possibly 6. If we can lead them all the way down here without the slime. There we go. That should do it. Now, I don't want to push my luck too far, but if I can get to level 5, I wouldn't hate it. I'm going to try to push into level 5. If anything extra interesting happens, I'll bring it back. If not, we're probably just going to run out of here. So I'll be back when something changes. Alright, we cleared out this one. We made it to level 5. We're going to go down just so it unlocks for us. Let's double check. Yeah, level 5. Excellent. We actually made it out with quite a bit. 99 metal scrap. I had to actually leave a bit back there just so we could take it on. Gold onion seed, a bronze grape seed, and then a silver and bronze lentil seed. That's pretty nice. Bunch of flitch, bunch of jelly, bunch of bat wings, bunch of bloody nails. I think we can clean the bloody nails in order to use them as regular nails. Probably with the sand and water, the same we're gonna have to do with Gary. I'm going to go ahead and drop the bloody nails down here because this is where we're most likely using them. You'll see I did take more hits here. Lost about half health to some Iron Maidens and bat combinations. But we made it out alive. I suppose it's all that counts. All that matters. Let's dump all of this in here. Excellent, excellent. We'll dump the bat wings in here as well. Yeah, that ought to do. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's head up. We're going to need to pick up our mushrooms because we are running out of food after all that. There we go, 36 mushrooms, very good. What else can we do? Make fish soup. We need some carrots, we need some oil for the fish nuggets. We could do muffins, we just need dough. I picked up a recipe from Radric's wife, and that gave us muffins, croissants, and something else. I don't remember what. Pancakes, that was the sweets. I don't think we had these unlocked. I'll have to go back and watch, but I don't think we did. I hope we didn't, otherwise that would have been a waste of a silver. We can make flour into dough, into pastry dough, etc. Cool. Actually, before we do anything, we need to heal up a bit. So let's head to bed so we can get some help. Today, I don't think anything's pressing right now that we can't do, or that we need to do. But tomorrow, on Envy Day, we do have to talk to Snake. Let's see. Let's get half of the metal scrap in each of these. There we go. Let's see, what do we have? Take out the double. Yeah, I kind of want to keep everything, you know, in its correct spot. So I'm like designating each trunk. So like here's the finished stuff for metal. Down here's the raw stuff for metal and some firewood. And then over here is the like finished things of wood, and then on the bottom trunk is the kind of raw wood. So like billet and flitch, that kind of thing. All right. harvest up our carrots so we can make more carrot cutlets. And we need to get about the business of putting together an alchemy area so we can start getting better fertilizers. That's going to be pretty important for us, I believe. Get everything replanted that we can. Yeah, we're slowly running out of everything to replant here. Only 3 hemp seeds there. 3 and 3. I'm going to get 1 off there. Okay. Let's see, toss everything in there except we'll save 10 carrots for Communist Donkey. Hemp, all the seeds. You know what, actually, let's take all the seeds out of here. We'll put them in the other trunk. That is a lot of seeds, actually. Yeah, that's a lot of seeds of different varieties. It's the varieties that's taking up everything. Okay. What to do now? What to do now? We can actually pop up. Let's drop off the jelly. We can pop up to the refugee camp and take a look at what's going on there. After we get these carrot cutlets cooking, of course. Most important. All right, how's everybody? We're at 2.64 happiness out of 3. Hello, sir. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety will only last a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape, except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help, but our camp is so small. I could build an additional tent. Oh, cleared out a bunch of area down here. That would be great. It'll also mean we need a well. Otherwise, the people will start suffering from thirst. Okay. Build a well, build a tent. 2.6 of 3. Let's see what we can build here. The water well. 12 stone, 2 parts, and 3 happiness. That's not terrible. 2 silk. What? 4 sticks, 2 silk. Alright, we'll have to get our hands on some silk. How is everyone doing on food? You have no food. Well, I'll give you 16 mushrooms. I can't, like, you guys can, like, get your own mushrooms. There's honey. Mushrooms all through this forest. There's also honey right up here. Get some honey. Ridiculous. Helpless people. Some beeswax. There we go. That's so rare for me to get. I usually can only get it out of my own beehive. To the point that I need more beehives, which means I need more bees. Yeah, let's pop back down to Sweet Home. Our cutlets. We'll drop off the honey. Excellent. And let's make. Let's start making a bit of flour. So I peeked through this build board over here, and it looks like there's something new in the game that I haven't seen before, at least on my previous playthrough, that this now allows you can upgrade the cook table, which is intriguing to me. I want to know what that means. Does it make it faster? Does it open new recipes? I don't know. But I want to find out. So I may do that as soon as we're done making the dough. We'll take a peek and see what it requires. Let's take a look, see what it requires here. Also, all those things that kept popping up, Burning Witch, Bridge of the Dead, Red Eye, these are, looks like paintings that we could probably hang up. So we have carpets, we have flower shelves, bedspreads, all kinds of cool stuff, which is pretty cool. Wallpaper, this is all new to me. Pretty neat. But right here, updated cooking table and a regular cooking table. I feel like we have a cooking table. So 4 planks, 6 nails, 3 complex parts. 6 nails, 3 parts, okay. Let's see if we have that. If not, it's not too much of a bother to make. Here. 4 parts. We can make the nails easily. Then we just need to grab the planks. I've got 1. Make a few more. The circular saw is so nice and fast. Man, it's quick. Alright, let's pop in and see what this... Oh, okay, so it just updates that. Cool. Cool, I suppose. Is that it? Do anything? Doesn't look like. Yeah, here we can turn bloody nails with sand and water into regular nails. Yeah, okay. Did it actually build? Yeah, it took the supplies. I guess it's just for looks. All right, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Back, put that back. Oops. Scroll so hard, put that. And put that. Perfect. Okay. It is Envy Day. We are going to pop downstairs. Actually, before we do, hold. Let's go through all of our recipes. All of our things we can build. See if we can build a bucket. Bucket of blood. Maybe in the church basement. I reckon I'd need some flitch. Yeah, take, I don't know, 10 flitch. That's probably too much, but that's okay. Alright, let's head down to the church basement. I think that's where I saw it, was on the church, not the study table, the other one. The workbench here. Yes, bucket of blood. Make a bucket here. No talk. Nope. Gotta have my nails, 5, I believe. Double check before we leave. Snake, 5 nails, bucket of blood. Alright. We've got it. Let's go get chat with Snake. Alright. Hello, Snake. Are you here? Yes, you are. Give him the bucket of blood. Oh, pagan blood. That'll work. I don't like you, but your help will be taken into account. Give him the nails. Good. These nails can break the seal. As soon as everything's ready, all of you will behold his power. A gold story. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and now everything is ready. You will be the first to witness his summoning. Actually, I've got a lot of stuff to do. I better go. Stay, or you should be punished. Okay, fine. Aro Chinico Apparino. Is this what's supposed to happen? No. Something went wrong. It seems like a lot of things are going wrong. Silence. I need to add a note to my endless notebook. Kill the scroll vendor. The miserable bastard. He told me he made an exact copy of the page I needed from the book. Seems like I need to get the original book. Do you know anyone from the university? I know a guy. He's an astrologer. I think he used to work there. What a happy coincidence. It seems you're my good luck charm. I should cut off your hand and start carrying it around. I'm kidding. Get astrologer to bring you the Necronomicon from the university library. And I'll owe you big. Yeah, that chicken vanished. I hope you didn't... Okay. So we have 30. I need a royal stamp. Oh, he just gives it to me. Oh, I need a town pass. Town pass? About the necklace. Still wondering about that necklace. You have a very good reputation. I wonder, what could have gone wrong with Miss Charm's necklace? It's complicated. I'm the best there is at my job. I can find anything. Of course, that's a bit of a shady talent. All the arrogant townspeople treat me like garbage. But still, they brings me their coins when they got some trouble for me to sort out. Now that necklace has my reputation on the line. You told me you know where the necklace is, so what's the holdup? It's not in town. It was purchased under orders from the Lord Commander at the old mountain fort. The necklace has some kind of sentimental meaning for him. That's all I've been able to get so far. Tell me about the Lord Commander. Once upon a time, he was a great warrior. He's the king's uncle, but of course, it's easy to be great when you're born in a palace and have a father who loves you. If I were in his place, I'd definitely be king. But he just became protector of the North Pass, and now there isn't even anything to protect. What about the mountain fort? The fort is north of the village. It's huge, but it's falling apart. The pass collapsed when I was a child, the day after the Great Blast. It was the worst. But he became the protector of the North Pass, and there's nothing to protect. I could try to help. Maybe I could help you get it back. I don't know how, but we could brainstorm. Brainstorm? Is that some kind of spell that could be useful? No, we could just think about the problem. Actually, you might be a help. You can try to get the necklace with the help of the Lord's servant, the hunchback, Kukul. Why can't you ask him yourself? We had some kind of misunderstanding a while back. I sold him some ointment that might cure his hump, and somehow he missed the word might. So now it's up to you. To be honest, I'm betting you'll fail. Either way, it's a win-win for me. Fine, about those tools. Boom, got the tools. Here's the restoration tools you were asking about. Wait, you already had them? Yep, I had them when you asked me the first time. No offense, just business. Okay, well, we got a lot done with him. Man. We got a lot done with him. We got the stamp, we got the tools, we got the town pass. And the gold story. Excellent. What can we do with all of this? Restoration tools, we need acid, which I think we are supposed to get from Clotho. We got the, was it the trade license? We need the necklace. Have to get a silver star pumpkin. Build the well, build the tent. Find the stamp so we can go talk to immediately Radrick. That horse. Hello, everybody. I have a stamp. Good. Then the meat just needs a little preparation. Bronze story. Wrap it in paper and put a stamp, and I'll gladly buy it. Excellent. Excellent. So that's that done. What? Restoration tools, that'll have to go on Sloth Day. Perfect, perfect. What else? Town pass, what did we need the town? I suppose to get into the town, that makes the most sense. But while we're here, let's look at technologies to unlock. We don't have too much. We have 130 red, 480 green, 60 blue. What can we do with this? Surgery. The dead won't sue you, but you still need to be careful. Further reduced chance of making a surgical error. Okay. We could continue working on the church, which isn't a terrible idea, with the candelabra 2s, and the stained glass window, and the better candles, is also pretty nice. Carved gravestones. This might be the one to go for, honestly. These gravestones give you +3, and this fence gives you +2. This fence gives you 3, and these gravestones give you 4. So we can actually start improving our graveyard quite a bit. Graveyard enhancements. We can get the wooden prayer station and a lawn. Incense burners. Soft church benches. Honestly, I have to pull the trigger on the gravestones. Let's keep looking through here. Books and writer's inspiration. I don't think we're quite that point yet. I really want the bee friend. I really want the bee friend just so I can stop getting stung so much. We can do brewing. There's the fertilizers. That's 20. 30, so 50 total. We could do both and grab gardening. Or grape farming. Or brewing. We could do quite a bit. Iron hammer, animal 2. There's a lot we could actually do. Wood cutting, that's not useful until we get zombies. More zombies. Means we need more faith, which means we need a better grave. Alright, we're just going to do that. Gravestones, boom. That's done. The common prayer. Important for us. Still just using the prayer for faith. Faith is times 1 to 3. So it's 20%, 50 to 150, and 1 to 3. This is 50 to 150, 50 to 150. So it's a lot more money. So plus 20%. This is plus 50 to 150. Now the faith is what I want. A touching story about the church needs earns extra faith and donation. It doesn't add any extra faith. Just adds extra money. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So we have 30 remaining. Alchemy racks, alchemy mills. We haven't built any of this. Rich workbench, injections. We need polished stone. We're going to be building that stuff. Let's hop over to smithing. Perk fireman, the spreading flame charms you know about fire, so you know how to increase your furnace. It's not more ore per load. Place for a lantern, lantern networks. That's pretty cool. Could hang on to that 30 and get the carpenter's workbench. That only costs 20. So let's grab the farmer perk here. That leaves us with 20. We're gonna just hang on to that. I think, yeah. Okay. Let's head back to Sweet Home. Pick up our cutlets. What else can we put on here? Do some baked apples. Actually, instead of using the apples for that, let's use the apples to make some berry juice. Not gonna make too much, that's alright. Eventually we'll have our own apple trees, which will be nice. There. We'll keep the stamp in here as well. Alright. So let's see what it's gonna cost. We even make those? We need polished stone. Man. I'm not even sure how to make polished. see. What do we need? Stone cutter? Stone cutter. Iron ore, wooden anvil, furnace 2, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm not even sure how to make polished stone so that we can make our new gravestones that we've unlocked. Actually, it should tell me the technologies, right? Right? Yeah, here we go. Add a stone cutter 2. Ah, we need a stone cutter 2. Where is stone cutter 2? Smithing. So much to do. Much to do. Furnace 3. Anvil 2. Furnace 2. Is it not here? Is it in building? Carpenter's workbench. Stone cutter 2. There it is. Polished stone and carved stone. We need 150 and 50. It's not terrible. But all it does mean that I won't be able to build any of these, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. Okay, it's fine. We can move forward. Okay. All we need is blue. I think the fences give me the most blue. We need 50. So we can just build these to give us some injection of blue points. And then we can also build something else to make a few headstones as well, to get a lot of red points. Probably we'll do that down here at the circular saw. We'll get ourselves some beams and other woods. But that, oh, that doesn't give it. Alright, one more. One more should give us 50. And I think 50 is what we need. Triple check, because I never trust myself. Here we are. Boom, yeah, 50. So we need 150. But we are also super tired. So we're going to take a quick meditate, which will also give us a little healing, because we are still hurting from our excursion. Probably. Okay. Let's peek down and see how much red we can do. We need some beams. Always need some beams. Let's get some planks going. Yeah, that's not a lot at all. Some billet. Take that down. Yeah, 2 at a time. That's actually pretty terrible, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna take the billet down to our cremation area. And I think we're going to drop off the gravestones and fences up here, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. We moved on with Snake's Quest quite a bit, which is good. Which is real good, actually, because that can allow us to move on with everybody else's quest. He was kind of the holding factor there. So I'm gonna go burn the body we have stored in here. But in the meantime, guys, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.